Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy and today we're doing another full review episode. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. All my return viewers, you know it's always good to see you. Come on back now. Let's go ahead and get it on, shall we? So today's full review episode is going to be of the Bunnahabhain Islay Single Malt Scotch Whiskey. And this is the, let's see, just so I make sure that I'm getting this correctly. It's on the back. It's on the box. All right, let's go to the box. How about that? Let's go to the box. On the box, roughly right about here. Boop, there it is. Now, as I understand it, two Irish ladies told me it was Toiteach. There you go, Toiteach. So we'll get a quick look at the bottle here. So it's in Gaelic, it means smoky duo. Pleasant, warm peatiness with drifts towards a sweet sherry influence, balanced with peppery notes. It comes in at 46.3% alcohol by volume. It is natural color and unchill filter. We always appreciate that because it's unnecessary to rob your spirit of the oiliness and the flavor profile. That's what happens when you chill filtration. You use chill filtration. That's pretty much it for the canister. Was there anything? No, there was nothing else. Okay, well, that's it for that. Thank you for your... whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and get it cracked. Cork pop. You know. Let's go ahead and get this pour on, shall we? Established in 1881. And we do the bottle. We'll do the bottle. Almost pretty much the same thing that you're going to see on the canister, except it's a little bit different. Imported through Illinois, Lake Bluff. Okay. 46%. So this was a very slow sipper for Mr. Randy. It was just one of those more delicate scotch that takes a little bit more time. So I'm going to break out Mr. Randy's handy dandy whiskey color scale off camera. I'm going to nail this down at a deep brown. It does seem like it might be a little bit lighter. What do you think? Medium brown? On camera, it looks more like a medium brown, but to me here, it looks like a deep brown. Anywho, doesn't matter. On the nose, I'm getting sweet, soft Oloroso sherry, a little bit of peat and smoke. Then comes the ex-bourbon, oak, spice, vanilla, caramel, and sea spray. The sea spray is a little bit on the back end of it all. Non-age stated. I don't detect any citrus. They say there's citrus, but I don't detect it. Yes, this bottle has taken me quite a bit longer. I'd say it's probably going to be about a 9-week bottle. I think it's going to be a 9-week. It's already been like 4 weeks. I really went really slow on the first part of this bottle. I think I forgot to do something on my last video, but I do a 3-part series to my review. Part 1, off the rip, get it home, crack it open, share my first impressions with you because that's what I do. Part 2, full review time, takes a little while for this one. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you kind of see it like right there. It's right about there. But drink it down halfway, put the cork on it, put it on the shelf, let it sit for a week and a half. We've nailed it down and pulled it back. You know, pulled back on the reins. A week and a half, that's long enough. Let it sit there, let it open up, off gas if you will. I go online, try and find out as much as I can, come back with next to nothing. We still talk about it. I score it and continue to drink it because part 3, final pour episode, thusly named, we have that final pour in the glass and compare it to the first pour off the rip and everything in between. Bunnahabhain. Toitekara. 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 I paid $92.28 out the door for this at my local specs for this 46.3% alcohol by volume BEA beautiful scotch. Delicate on the nose, deep, rich, somewhat floral, honey, like a honey hibiscus. Yes, there's peat. Yes, there's smoke. Yes, there's sea briny, sea brine, sea spray, brininess. Very nice. Somewhat relatively well balanced. There's nothing that nothing that's coming out on top, dominating anything on the nose. I do believe this is the second or third highest priced bottle that I've purchased in about a year and a half now. Yeah, I've raised my price point ceiling to 100. Plenty of bottles under $100 to be had, and I'm trying to narrow it down and keep it keep the price point. I think I've split it between types of libations. As far as scotch goes, I don't think I need to go below 40. I think a good sweet spot for scotch on average would be between $40 and $60. You can get some pretty decent scotch for $40-ish. You can get a lot of good scotch for around $60 to $70. The ones that really hit home and will stick with you forever are gonna be up there towards like the $80 to $100 range. I still in my head think that there's no reason to spend over $100, but some of these bottles have been over $100. Like that Lagavulin 16 was $120 something out the door for me, I do believe. But I got it on sale. I got it under $100, and oh yeah, okay, very nice for a Bunnahabhain. I can't really say which one I would prefer more. The Studer, the Helmsman, I'll just say the English word because the Gaelic is still a little fuzzy in my head. The Helmsman, which is, this is the gray one. Then there's the blue one, which is the Helmsman, and then the red, which is the 12. I have not had the cast strength, although the cast strength I think would be okay. I think I'd be able to tolerate the cast strength of Scotch. It's the cask strength of bourbon that I can't tolerate. But let's go ahead and get on the palate. It has gotten much easier. It's opened up. You get a little bit of high spice punchiness right off the immediately, and then it slowly, within a couple seconds, drops down, and you're getting deeper, darker, richer red ripe fruit, plums. But it's not letting you forget that there is some light orchard fruit, green apple, pear, but it's not even trying to fight. Like, it's just accepted its spot. You know, one third of the whole deal is not bad, I guess. At least you got it. At least you placed, right? Placed third, don't complain. Let's get one more and we'll move on. Well, you can see that. You can see that, right? I don't know why it does it strictly on the back. I think this one. No, because I pour it this way. We'll see about that. Do the roll. So if whatever you think about the viscosity of what you just saw, it transfers to the palate very nicely. There's a good amount of oiliness, but it doesn't really feel like that. It's got a low end, like a dark brown sugar, slight molasses. It's very delicious. Is it a $92 bottle? Oh, I guess that's going to be up to your personal preference. We're going to move on. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel as of yet, go ahead and do so while you're there. Subscriber counts matter, but most importantly, I like the likes and the comments in the comment section. Because you only have to subscribe once, but every video, you got to like it every single time. And the comments, completely unnecessary, but that's what's important. That's what's so valuable to me about them. They're completely unnecessary, but that's how they show me that's how much you like the video and the channel and what I'm doing here. So, oh, it's a beautiful one. I hate to rush it. I really hate to rush it. So let's go ahead and do this finish. Oh, that moment where it changes. I know I gotta explain this every single time. And the reason why I do it, the Kentucky Chew, you do not swish it. You just take in that finish. You take it in, you pull out as much air, and you just sort of roll it back and forth across the tongue, to and fro. And there's a pivotal point where you feel the temperature of that whiskey change, and it matches, it acclimates, and it matches your body temperature, and then you have a completely different experience. And it's like drinking two different whiskeys at the same time. It really is. Oh, that is delicious. 12 minutes. Let's go. Oh, I'm getting mostly cheeks. Probably want to push a 2 on the cheeks. On the back end, the heat is not going to push a 2, but it comes in second. Cheeks and jowls, that comes in like a third and fourth. A little bit in the gums, and you get that tastiness on the lips. Ooh, that's going to linger for a bit, but I can't do that. I got to go. My score on this is going to be a solid 5 out of 5. What's crazy is it gets a high score, but what keeps it from a perfect score? Maybe that price point, that $92.28 out the door for me. And that's a good price. I mean, no matter who you ask, that's a good price for this. If you can find it. A lot of people tell me you can't find it. It's not an everyday thing. Like I can find it. Here in San Antonio, I can find just about everything. If I'm willing to do the legwork, I can find just about everything. Solid 5 out of 5, I said? Solid 5 out of 5. Man, what kind of fair price would I put on that? Oh, that's a hard one. That's a real tough one. What would make this a solid score, like a solid 5 out of 5? If I can get this for like $70. If I could get this for like $70, oh man. That wouldn't make it the best whiskey I've ever had, but that would make it an incredible deal, wouldn't it? $70 for this? It's an amazing experience. Would I buy this again? I can't. Not for $92 at this point. I can't. I can't. There's a couple more bottles I'd like to try closer to the $100 price point. That this one's just gonna have to sit until I finish it, and we'll come back around to it and we'll revisit that. Okay, so there it is in the comment section. Would love to know where you're at. What are you currently drinking? Have you had a Bunnahabhain? Bunnahabhain? Which one do you like? What do you think about the Toiteach? You know what I'm saying. Anywho, as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a spectacular one, if you can. So we're about to do the full review of the Bunnahabhain. I still haven't gotten that. Something like that. I just ran through it. I'm sorry if I offended anybody, stepped on toes, but we left this out overnight, a good 24 plus hours, and it's a little murky. It's just a little bit murky. I do claim that they are natural color and unchill filtered, so I might have to do a little extra research into seeing why that might be happening, but there's that.